The Nintendo Switch isn't just a console. It's a feeling. It's the quiet sound of rain while you fish by the river in Animal Crossing, the hum of lo-fi tunes while you serve late-night coffee, the warmth of a pixel sunrise over your tiny farm. Today we're diving into 20 of the coziest, calmest, and most heartwarming games ever released for the Switch. So grab a blanket, take a deep breath, and let's begin our cozy countdown. Let's start at number 20, Mado Monogatari, Fae and the Wondrous Academy. Imagine waking up every morning in a floating castle filled with magic. You attend classes, learn new spells, and make friends who feel more like family. This isn't about saving the world, it's about finding your place in it. Each day brings gentle tasks, from decorating your dorm to helping classmates solve small mysteries. Combat exists, but it's never stressful. Instead, the joy comes from the rhythm of everyday life. A soft, colorful world that feels like living inside an anime dream. Coming in at number 19, Kulebra and the Souls of Limbo. You play as a tiny snake-like spirit exploring a world between life and death. There are no enemies, no timers, no rush, just quiet exploration and soft melancholic puzzles that unfold like a bedtime story. Each lost soul you meet adds another thread to the mysterious tale, and the art style, dark yet comforting, feels like reading a forgotten storybook under candlelight. The music whispers rather than shouts, turning the eerie into something unexpectedly peaceful. At number 18, Date Everything. Yes, it's exactly what it sounds like. A dating sim where you can fall in love with anything. A lamp, a toaster, a traffic cone, even an abstract concept. Behind its absurd humor lies something surprisingly sincere, the idea that connection can be found anywhere, even in the inanimate objects. Each partner has a story, and the writing is funny, kind, and oddly emotional. You'll laugh, you'll blush, and you might even cry when your favorite blender says goodbye. It's weirdly wonderful, the kind of cozy chaos only the Switch can pull off. Sliding into number 17, Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time. Here you can be whoever you want, a cook, a blacksmith, a magician, or all three. There's no rush to be a hero. Your life unfolds at your own pace. You can fish by moonlight, bake pies at sunrise, or explore dungeons when the mood strikes. Every job has meaning, and every villager has a story. Bright, gentle visuals and relaxing music make this feel like living inside a fairy tale, where time itself slows down to match your heartbeat. Number 16, Harvest Moon One World. The classic farming legend returns, but this time, the whole planet is your field. Travel through deserts, tundras, and lush valleys, discovering new crops and friendly faces along the way. The farming loop is simple: plant, water, harvest, repeat, but endlessly satisfying. Each region brings new weather, animals, and friendships to grow. Marriage, festivals, and family life unfold naturally, making this a farming adventure that feels as comforting as watching the seasons change outside your window. Next at 15, Potion Permit. You're the town's new chemist, arriving on a remote island full of skeptical villagers. By gathering herbs, mixing remedies, and healing the sick, you slowly win their trust. Potion brewing feels like crafting tiny works of art. Each ingredient, each sound, each color adds to the rhythm of your day. There's something deeply satisfying about restoring life and kindness to a community one patient at a time. Add charming pixel art and a loyal dog companion, and you've got the perfect small-town escape. Number 14, Coffee Talk. It's midnight in an alternate Seattle where elves, orcs, and vampires all stop by your cafe. You're not here to save them, just to listen, to pour a drink, to offer warmth through conversation. Each customer carries their own troubles, and your drinks, crafted with care, subtly shape their stories. The combination of pixel visuals, jazz lo-fi soundtrack, and slow pacing creates one of the most soothing experiences ever made. Every cup tells a story, and every story reminds you that empathy is a kind of magic. Lucky number 13, Animal Crossing New Horizons. Few games define cozy quite like this one. You start with nothing, a tent, an island, and a handful of animal friends, and slowly build a paradise. Every sound, every routine becomes part of your day. You design paths, plant flowers, celebrate seasons, and decorate your world however you like. There's no goal beyond happiness itself. And that's what makes it timeless. Even years later, its quiet charm continues to comfort millions. Drifting gently to number 12, Time Flies. You live an entire lifetime, as a fly. From birth to death, everything unfolds in a few real-time hours. You buzz through kitchens, dodge spiderwebs, and land on raindrops. experiencing the world from a new, miniature perspective. It sounds absurd, but it's quietly profound. A meditation on how fleeting life is, and how beauty hides in tiny moments. No dialogue, no missions, just the sound of wings, the ticking of time, and the realization that every small life matters. Number 11. Fae Farm. Part farming sim, part fairy tale. This is where cozy gaming reaches pure magic. You inherit a farm touched by enchantment, surrounded by fairies, glowing forests, and talking animals. Everything you do, from planting crops to crafting furniture, feels touched by wonder. You can even grow magical plants that sparkle under the moonlight. It's wholesome escapism done right, filled with color, warmth, and community. Fae Farm reminds you that hard work and kindness can literally make the world bloom. At number 10. Islanders' New Shores. It's a puzzle game disguised as relaxation. You build small cities on serene islands, placing houses, temples, and windmills just to see them flourish. There's no timer, no failure, only satisfaction as your towns expand under a golden sky. Every placement feels like painting on a blank canvas, every choice rewarded with balance and beauty. It's meditation through architecture, the joy of creation without chaos. Coming in at number 9, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Sanrio's beloved characters welcome you to the happiest island imaginable. You explore, craft, decorate, and share laughter with Hello Kitty, My Melody, and friends. There's no combat, no danger, just cheerful exploration and friendship quests. Each area bursts with color and positivity, and every activity feels like a hug in game form. If you're ever feeling low, this game is sunshine in digital form, proof that kindness can be the strongest mechanic. Number 8. Untitled Goose Game. You're a goose. You honk, you steal hats, you ruin someone's picnic, and somehow it's the most joyful mischief you'll ever cause. Its humor is gentle, its chaos playful, and every prank feels like a wink to the player. With a minimalist art style and dynamic piano soundtrack, the game turns simple antics into art. It's not about winning. It's about laughing, experimenting, and embracing your inner goose. Sliding into number 7, Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town. You inherit your grandfather's old farm and return to a quiet seaside town to rebuild it. The loop is familiar: till soil, raise animals, fall in love, but it's delivered with such warmth that it never gets old. Every day brings small victories: a new calf born, a festival discovered, a neighbor's smile. It's the rhythm of rural life distilled into pixels. And the more you nurture your farm, the more the town itself begins to grow. Proof that care can change a world. Gliding into number 6, A Short Hike. You play as Claire, a small bird climbing a mountain for cell phone signal, but finding something much more meaningful along the way. It's exploration in its purest, most peaceful form. You can fish, race, chat, or simply glide through the sky. There's no wrong way to play. Every encounter feels like a small poem, every hill a reminder to slow down. In under 2 hours, A Short Hike captures what many long games never do: the quiet joy of simply being. Up next, number 5, Unpacking. A game about taking things out of boxes might sound mundane until you play it. Each level represents a new chapter in someone's life: moving to college, sharing a home, starting anew. Through every object you place, a story unfolds: heartbreak, growth, love, resilience. There are no words, yet the storytelling is powerful enough to move you to tears. It's a gentle reminder that our belongings aren't just things, they're memories we choose to carry forward. At number 4, Room Factory Guardians of Azuma. Here, farming and adventure meet in perfect harmony. You cultivate fields by day and explore enchanted ruins at dusk. You can befriend monsters, raise them, and even bring them home to help on your farm. There's magic, romance, and discovery, but everything flows at your own pace. Whether you're watering crops or venturing into glowing forests, it's all about finding balance between growth and rest, routine and wonder. Number 3, Discounty. It might sound like a supermarket sim, but it's much more than that. You move to a small town, work at a local grocery, and gradually become part of the community. Stocking shelves and helping customers blend seamlessly with conversations, relationships, and humor. The pixel art radiates warmth, and every character feels like someone you've met before. It's about small kindnesses, a smile, a favor, a shared meal that turn strangers into friends. Sliding toward the top, at number 2, Stardew Valley. Few games have defined cozy gaming like this one. Leaving behind a great corporate life, you move to a tiny farm in Pelican Town and rediscover what matters. The days unfold gently, planting crops, mining, fishing, falling in love. The soundtrack wraps around you like nostalgia, and every season feels alive. You rebuild not only your farm, but your sense of belonging. It's no exaggeration to say that Stardew Valley changed gaming forever because it reminded us that peace can be powerful.
And finally, at number 1, Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. The ultimate cozy loop. You grow crops, craft goods, and sell them yourself in a weekly marketplace filled with laughter and community. Preparing for each bazaar feels rewarding. Every crop harvested and every bread baked leads to a festival of colors and chatter. As you explore Zephyr Town, meet its residents, and restore its charm, you realize that this isn't just about farming. It's about connection, purpose, and pride in simple work done well. It's a love letter to slow living, perfectly blending creation and community. And there we have it, 20 cozy games that remind us what makes the Nintendo Switch so special. These aren't games about power or conquest, they're about moments, quiet, personal, and beautifully human. Whether you're tending crops, brewing coffee, or flying across a pixel sky, each one offers a soft place to land. Because sometimes the greatest adventures are the ones that let us rest.